Alright. We in there. We're doing another infinite ammo live stream. Let me just share this out before I continue. God damn. I apologize for this short inconvenience. Weekly live stream. Here we go. Shared, bitch. Shared. Alright. So I'm gonna play some Resident Evil 5 right now. Talk about some stuff about E3 and all that bullshit. So first thing is first. What do I want to do? I swear I need to get the Heart of Africa for Wesker, because that gives you a massive amount of money. A fucking shitload of money. So I gotta figure out which chapter is that. I think it's the Underground Garden. Play with Chris, of course. Infinite ammo, yes. Shameless plug, yes. Okay. So, we're gonna get into this document of questions that I have here. The first one is stupid. But, basically, people are saying I don't respond to other people's comments. I mean, people are retarded. Let's be honest. People are kind of retarded and stupid. But I'm gonna answer this. So the reason why I don't respond to every comment is due to the fact that I'm busy. I'm working on content. I'm working on talking to new people. I'm making business relationships with people. I don't have time to sit on YouTube and worry about what someone else says. Now, granted, I do like talking to the audience because, you know, there's those good comments that I'm like, shit, man, I can't get to because I'm so busy. But I try to do the best I possibly can. But I can't respond to everyone. I think that is pretty much common with every YouTuber. You can't reply to like fucking 20, 30 people in the span of like 2 minutes. It's impossible. Be fucking realistic, man. Come on. I cannot reply to everyone. I try my best with positive comments. I swear there's like a emblem up there. Maybe I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping because it might be on the other side. But I try to respond to everyone. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I wake up in the morning. I eat breakfast like you. I have to take a piss. I'm fucking human. I can't sit there and respond to like 50 or something comments. That's irrational. But I do love the people who comment positively. I'm really gracious of stuff like that. What else we have? Okay, so I have another question here. Why aren't activities consistent all the time? Once again, it falls in line with what I said earlier. I am human. So I tend to, you know, have shit to do. That's more important. I do love making content on this channel. I do love making content with the guys, but if I cannot make it to an activity, it is what it is. That's why it's better to say, okay, we're gonna reschedule this, instead of saying, well, it's canceled and we're not doing it again. There's the emblem. So sometimes, you know, shit happens. I've come to realize that also. Yes, infinite ammo, fucking Magnum. We in there. Let me see. What else we got here on the dock? Will more gameplay come to the channel? Yes, that is pretty much, you know, standard. We gotta do gameplay shit, man. We gotta do let's play stuff. I don't want to do like, you know, it leads into the next question, which I don't think I should answer it right now, but oh well, fuck it. So the podcast stuff, sometimes, man, I get burned out too. It's like when you do like 3 or 4 podcasts, you want to relax. So sometimes that happens. I get burned out, and I say like, let's do a live stream instead or something, or let's do a cinematic experience because I don't mind watching shitty video game movies. I definitely don't mind that. Uh oh, thanks Andre for uh signifying that we did a good job on the Evil Within analysis. Props to Dom for that because you know I think I've been playing the game for a while, but I have not been playing it very extensively, so I don't know too much about the plot. Later on, like I don't know everything about Evil Within. I didn't play the DLC, so I tried to go off memory and give my own sort of theories as to what's going on. And that's interesting. You know, it reminds me of Silent Hill 2. It's like you can have a theory and you're not wrong because it's a psychological horror aspect, so there's a lot of crazy shit happening. So it's like, maybe you're right. Maybe Pyramid Head is James. Maybe he's like his tormentor. Maybe Pyramid Head symbolizes something else. You know, you're never wrong when it comes to psychological horror because there's so many ways things can be interpreted. So that's what I like about discussions like that. I think I wish so bad that they were very frequent, and they're not because there's not a lot of psychological horror games. We got screwed out of Silent Hills because Konami sucks, dude. They really do. Every time I think about that, I get pissed. Also, I swear there's like an emblem somewhere. Maybe I'm tripping again. I don't know. I don't have Tekken 7 at the moment because the person that I'm game sharing with, Brandon, his PS4 is dead. So, because of that, I had to reset all his information, and now I don't have Tekken 7. That is his game that he bought. I don't have it anymore. If I did, I would be playing it non-stop because I actually love Tekken 7. I think the game is great. Way better than Injustice, that's for sure. Fuck Injustice. Resident Evil 7 is horror, but it's not psychological like Evil Within and Silent Hill. So it is a horror game, but it's not of the same caliber as the other ones. What else do I have to answer in the doc real quick? If I pause, I'm reading, so I apologize. How has the rebranding gone so far? It has gone pretty swell. And remember, guys, I am going to talk about E3 shit as well and get into that. But I like it so far. Definitely. I think if I had a name to pick and I came up with this one, automatically it would be this one that I would pick for the Infinite Ammo Syndicate because it just rolls off the tongue well. The source of the name is a combination of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Infinite Ammo that was made popular by Metal Gear Solid, so it kind of fits because they did put collaborations in the past for Metal Gear Solid and Assassin's Creed. I think in MGS4 you can get Altair's like outfit, so that's where the name comes from. It's like a combination of random shit, you know, from both series. So if anyone's interested, that's where I got it from. Let's turn this. I do not like this level when you don't have infinite ammo. Usually, I run out of ammunition, so I go for the elevator. Because it's like, there's like thousands of liquors And I don't have enough bullets, so I don't want to die, so run. Another AK. Well, here, Sheva, your stupid ass can. You know what? Never mind, because you have the stupid. What is that? The little submachine gun, infinite ammo. Okay. Oh, I was gonna mention this too. I just might call the podcast the Infinite Ammo Syndicate instead of Infinite Bandana because I like the reference, but it seems a bit obscure. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good podcast name, so I just might call it Infinite Ammo Syndicate. Speaking of podcast names, if anyone's interested, my one-man podcast also got a rebranding. It's gonna be called the Revenge Served Red Gamecast. So that has a name now. I gotta make thumbnails, banners, text, Photoshop. It's crazy. Oh, I think I alerted them. Yes, yes, I did. Well, yes, yes, they heard us. Come on, open the door, Sheva. I forgot you had to walk at first, but they still see you. There's no way we should die here. Unless Sheva's gonna fuck me over. But yeah, lots of rebranding, lots of name changes, lots of stuff being changed around. I gotta fix the channel banner because it's still TCP. Oh shit, Dom asked me something that is an interesting question. Okay, legit question for you. What do you think of COD having black female Nazi soldiers? It seems like COD wants to be very inaccurate. I don't know why. It's like, okay, them having girls back then in the war, it's already really strange because I'm pretty sure like back then there were no like female soldiers. At least I think there wasn't. And then, you know, it's like they're changing the swastikas around to the cross. Even though it was prominent, they're changing it. So it's really strange how COD is just like trying to be diverse and not accurate at all. You know, someone said this best in the chat. It's a shame when Wolfenstein, a action shooter with fucking robots in an alternate history, is more accurate than COD. You know, it's so weird, dude. When you think about it, it's like, damn. How is Wolfenstein more accurate than COD? It makes no sense. So I'm like, yeah, that's really weird. Also, yeah, it's also a why would they have black female soldier Nazis when the Nazis were very racist against black people? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he was very racist, super racist, so that makes no sense. Oh well, like I said, I guess they want to conform and be diverse. That's the only reason, even though it doesn't make sense. Also, I played Wolfenstein last night, New Order. The game is great. It's fucking, I like it. It's hard too. It's like, I tried to go gung-ho, and it didn't work out too well because I got grenaded to death. And I'm like, huh, this game has challenge. And I really like that. It definitely feels like old school first-person shooters. Like, you get your health and everything from pickups, no regenerating. And I really enjoyed it. I'm like, holy shit, this game is fucking good. Also, no, I'm not playing on easy, faggot. I'm playing on veteran. I just have infinite ammo is all. Do I have to fight the giant stupid crab? Yes, I do.
There's so many.
Quick time event. Look at this fucking thing. Ah, no, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this bitch. I need health. I need health. I need health. I need health. Oh my god. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Stop giving Shava. You stupid bitch. I don't want the bullets. Stop giving me the bullet. You see what I mean? I hate this AI, dude. Here, take that shit back. Oh, you see? All that item management got me hit. Now she's gonna use my damn herb. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, you stupid whore. Oh my god, I hate you. Alright. You know what? I guess I could try to finish it quickly. I hate this. I hate you, Shovel. You suck. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot it does that, yeah. Oh. Oh, Shovel, do something. Attack. What the fuck? Oh no. Let me get that Hydra out. For the stupid flies. Ah. Oh yeah, they did change Chris's actor. He's the same actor that does Piers. It's not bad though. It could have been a lot worse, but I think Kevin Dorman did Chris's voice in Resident Evil what was it? Umbrella Chronicles, I think? I was thinking of fucking Umbrella Corps for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, it's Umbrella Chronicles though. And he doesn't sound half bad. Could have been worse, but I still prefer Roger Craig Smith. He is Chris Redfield to me. He nailed it properly. Cause Chris sounds like gruff. And you figure that's how he's supposed to sound. Also, why can I not hit this stupid limb? There. Leon is the same. Matthew Mercer, of course. Stop moving, you fucking bitch. Come on. Man, going low. What? Yo, I hit that limb like 5 times. Really surprised it's not dead. Let me see. You met Matthew Mercer twice? Oh, that's cool, man. I swear if this bitch dies, I don't care. Because the AI is that bad. Oh, these stupid flies. Shava, be useful and shoot the enemies around me, please. But you won't because you're a stupid bitch. Oh. I hate her, dude. I hate her so much. You have no idea. Just let her die, man. Oh. Ugh. This is bullshit. Oh yeah, Allison Court got like ousted from being Claire because Capcom were fucking lazy. I hate... Man, first Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, now this. Do you want to destroy yourselves? Like Event said? That's what it seems like. Holy shit. Yeah, I think Allison did a great job. I don't know why they got rid of her. Makes no sense. Lazy ass scumbags. Finally! Fuck you, giant enemy crab. Yeah, Monster Hunter World does look amazing, but it's like, you know, that's it. They didn't show Resident Evil 2 Remake. They are fucking up MVCI. And no Claire for Remake, so it's like more bad news than good. Sure, Monster Hunter probably will be great, and the gameplay looks nice, but that's about it. As far as good things go for Capcom. Yeah, she was voiced by Ali Hills, I believe, but it's weird because she's like uncredited in Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire Redfield. But not, the change isn't that great in my opinion. Along with the face. Yo, Capcom, why do you keep changing the girl's face? Stop changing people's faces, man. Giving them fucking facelifts. It, oh man, they changed like Jill's face like 5 times. Somewhere around there, I'm dead serious. Jesus Christ. You know what would be very interesting? If they got Claire Redfield's actor to do Daymare, like be a character. Capcom will hold that loaf if they did that. It's like, you know what? You don't want to hire her because of the union? Well, fuck you. We're gonna hire her anyway. We're gonna take her from you. So that would be pretty funny. Let's see. What other questions do I have here on the document? Okay, so I have to talk about E3. E3 was fun. It was really fun for doing content. It was really fun to cover, but ultimately E3 was disappointing because it just seems like they didn't really bring out all the great games that we expected. Like, no Splinter Cell. A lot of people supposedly held back. There were announcements that were really great, like Evil Within 2 and Wolfenstein, and I really liked the Spider-Man gameplay, but everything else felt like it was phoned in compared to last year. Last year, man, they didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna reveal this game, I'm gonna hit you with this, here's a new IP. It felt a lot more dynamic compared to this year. Like, they just didn't care. So, but I am happy I got to cover it. The only thing I don't like about one of the recordings was Sony was fucking up. Because their Twitch stream was ass. It really was. Like, buffering non-stop, constantly. It happened to everybody. If that didn't happen, then I think, you know, the Sony conference that we covered would have been better. But we had buffering issues like everybody else. Oh yeah, Shadow of the Colossus remake. I'm looking really forward to that game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that game is gonna be fantastic. I love the first one. I really did. Oh, I had the upgraded handgun. Oh, it wasn't that chapter. Okay, so I have to do another one. Like I said, the first one is a good game. I think he would enjoy it. Basically, you have to climb on these giant... Each Colossus is different, too. Like, there was one that's like a giant lizard. And you have to shoot him in the legs to kill him. And then he drops down, and then you have to, like, stab him in the stomach. So, each Colossus is different. Like, one of them is a sea monster. So, you have to, like, not drown while riding on top of him. I like how the game is, honestly. It's like Balls Killer the game. You will love it. If you love those games like Fury, you will love Shadow of the Colossus. And I really love Fury. Man, I haven't even finished Fury yet. I need to go back and do that. So July is gonna be hiatus for the Infinite Ammo Syndicate. Well, at least for me, because I'm not gonna be around working on like podcast stuff. Uh, Same for my other channel, the Renegade Operative channel. I will not be around doing podcast stuff because I'm gonna be busy over the summer. I'm gonna be working on like real life shit. So I will be doing Let's Play content. So if you want to see more Let's Play streams, I could do that. It's so easy to sit there and like talk about a game. Like, I'm dead serious. Sit there and play a game. That's like the easiest thing to do for me. So yeah, I will be back for Gamescom because I liked Gamescom last year. It happens in August as well. I don't know if Martin's going, but if he goes again and gives us like some scoops about what's going on with Gamescom, I might invite him on the podcast so he can talk about it because we did last year as well. Also, I swear, like, okay, that's the take cover button. But I like Gamescom, so I'm gonna be live streaming it. Yeah. If it's good as last year, man, it's gonna be a treat. So that happens in August, late August. So I'm gonna let you guys know when we do that. What else do I have to talk about? Okay, so this topic is not, you know, it's not like we're taking anything away. We're not gonna remove this podcast group, and goddamn, that was a bad idea. But the Infinite Ammo Europe. So we're a bit short-sighted on members. I'm gonna try to work on that and see if I can like change schedules, make sure that we get new members because I want to grow that community just as much as the North American one. It's gonna take some time, dedication, and effort, but it's gonna be worth it. So, just letting people know that if the Infinite Ammo Syndicate Europe podcast is not today, that is why. A lot of people are busy. But we are gonna do the E3 stuff eventually. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Survive delayed next year. I'm gonna be honest, I have no interest in that game. You know, Dom wants the game, but I honestly just might buy him Wolfenstein and Splinter Cell because I don't want to support fucking I don't want to support Konami. I can't. I just might say, you know, screw it. You can have Splinter Cell HD and Wolfenstein because you will have better time playing those than playing a piece of crap zombie game from Konami. Oh my god. I don't blame you, man. That game is... I don't think it's gonna be good. Like, they have a year, so... I mean, what can they honestly do at this point? Okay, you have the same map. You have these stupid zombies roaming around. It looks like there's no innovation. It looks like the same game that we played when MGS5 came out, just reskinned. A $40 expansion pack. And I'm gonna be honest, that's lazy. That is lazy game development. So being the good friend that I am, I might as well get you something else. Oh man, Jesus. ORC, Umbrella Corps, I remember that. Well, if you still want it, I mean, I will pray for you. I don't think it's gonna be good at all. And you know, I saw people defending that game. Like Metal Gear Survive, are you just blaming Kojima? What does Kojima have to do with Metal Gear Survive? I don't. He's not even involved. He said he doesn't like the concept. So I was like, man, I don't think these people know what they're talking about when they make videos. Oh yes, believe me, I played a New Order for like. I played the New Order for like a couple of minutes, and I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It was great. It only for like 15 minutes, and the game was like challenging, hard. The graphics were amazing. The performance on PC, fucking fantastic. I love Wolfenstein. I definitely cannot wait to beat that game and play New Colossus. Cause I wasn't expecting much. I was like going in as a skeptic. Oh, there's an enemy right here. Yep. Sir, hold that loaf. Oh, no. Loaf. There we go. I have like no health. 0. Tom Hewlett. Oh, that's still a podcast idea. Talking about the Hewlett administration where he made a slew of shitty Silent Hill games, man. I think it was. He supported Silent Hill HD. He said that, oh, we don't have the code, guys. We don't have the code, so we sort of have to make some assets from the beta of Silent Hill. Of Silent Hill 2 and 3. And I'm like, oh my god. Really, dude? How hard is it to get fucking code for your old game? And then there was Downpour. I played Downpour and I didn't like it. The frame rate was just, if you want to walk around and play like a game at 20 FPS, more power to you, but I don't. No, I don't think that Twin Perfect and Tom are the same person. They do not like Tom Hewlett at all. Now, I understand Twin Perfect sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Twin Perfect. If you don't know who they are, basically they are a channel dedicated to Silent Hill content, but they come off as assholes. Like snobs. Like, there's one point where I agreed with Tom Hewlett when he talked about Twin Perfect. It's like, you guys aren't really game developers of Konami. You don't make the story for Silent Hill, so you don't have any business to say what is Silent Hill lore and what isn't. And I agree with that statement. I mean, you might not like Tom Hewlett, but who are these Joe Blow cocksuckers talking about how Silent Hill's story should be? It should be good, no question, but I don't think these fans have any say so how the story is coordinated, and that's true. So they come off as like snobs. And apparently like there was some drama. Like one of the Twin Perfect co-hosts fucked somebody's girlfriend and he left, Fungo. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Oh man, 2 coworkers like fighting over some pussy. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, that's like really dumb to break up a faction of the group. And Fungo was like really funny. So it's like after he left, a lot of people said fuck Twin Perfect. That is why Fungo left. Because someone took his girlfriend and he did his own content. I mean, he's funny, but I disagree with that statement. I don't think Resident Evil 7 is perfect. No way. That fucking fanboys are saying that. Also, I have like no health, so I'm gonna try to go back to the steps and try to fight them. Man, Sheva, you have full health. Fucking go commando, go rogue. I don't care how you do it. Like I said, I think the guy is funny, but I don't agree with him. That's something I don't agree with. That game is not a masterpiece. Resident Evil 7 is a masterpiece. Nah. No game is perfect. No game is a masterpiece. Every game has problems. Like, I'm really enjoying Horizon, but that game isn't perfect either. Like, there's some flaws, man. Oh, shit. Oh, Fungo talked about Evil Within. Did he love it? Did he love the game or hate it? I can't tell. I think what happened was he actually compared it a lot to Silent Hill, and I'm like, all right, okay, so Evil Within, psychological horror, right? I understand that the game is going to be compared to Silent Hill, but it's not exactly Silent Hill. It has some things going for it that's different, especially gameplay wise. So I'm like, I don't agree with that. I think you're funny, but I don't agree with that. So yeah, Silent Hill plays like very differently. Yeah, he loved it, but he kept bringing up the Silent Hill stuff, and I started to have like a problem with that, like mid-review. I'm like, all right, it seems like way too much. That's what I thought. It's like in a review, I try my best not to constantly compare a game to something else unless it's a clone. So if something happens like it's a GTA clone, like it plays like Grand Theft Auto, okay, that's fine, but if the game is not the same as the other game in the same genre, then I try not to bring it up because eventually that gets annoying. Like, I'm here to hear you talk about one specific game. I'm tired of hearing you talk about something else, you know? So I try to avoid comparisons because I feel as though that sort of discredits the game you're talking about if you keep comparing it to the other game, unless it's like a straight clone. It plays like something else. So it's easy for me to say, okay, Resident Evil 4 plays exactly like Resident Evil 5. Because, I mean, no, get that backwards. That's backwards. Resident Evil 5 plays like Resident Evil 4 because it's the same exact gameplay. Also, I'm reading the chat, so he has a Patreon? Oh my. Okay, you know what's funny? You know what I don't like about Patreon? There's people out there that have, like, no support, and they have Patreons. Like, there's people that try to join us, and they have like about only 40 subs. And I try not to be rude because it's like, you know, you can do what you want. I don't care, but logically speaking, if you have a Patreon and you really don't have any support, you don't have enough subs, why are you doing it? Why the fuck? Well, why are you doing it? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. I'm like, man, if it for us to make a Patreon, we have to have like fucking thousands of subs. That's the only way it makes sense. And when people sub to that Patreon, it will be only to further the group getting codes and equipment. That's it. I For the money I get, I don't use it on anything else but the equipment that is used for my channel. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, donate to my Patreon so I can pay my fucking rent." Like, what? How much of a bum? What? It's like, it's the funniest shit ever. I was like, you have to be, I mean, shit, money is great, but god damn, man. Sounds like you struggling, for real. I'm like, as soon as I see that shit, I'm like, motherfucker, what? Pay my rent. Pay my man, go pay a dick in your mouth. Go be a whore. You know, you might as well go do it if you're that desperate. Oh my god, Monday. I can't stand Monday Matt or Review Tech. Those guys are frauds. Especially Review Tech. This guy got owned by fucking kids. He took the Lizard Squad seriously. How? How can you take these kids seriously and debate them? And they're just children, man. They're fucking immature assholes. Oh, man. And Monday Matt is just stupid. Like, I think he said something. I didn't like it. Tried to make some broad statement about something and he turned out to be wrong. This is why, like, if it comes to, like, gaming news, I don't make a gaming news video without the facts. Because one day later, the company could come out and say, well, we didn't say this. So, this is a rumor. It's made up. And then it's like, oh shit, I made a video for nothing. Bruh. I don't know why, but I remember someone said, I saw this on, like, someone's feed. They said Review Tech got naked on cam. And I was like, bruh. No, nobody wants to see your fucking bazonga titties. Stop. Stop. I don't care what fan base you have. Stop. Put your orangutan titties away. Put them away. What the fuck are you doing? Where the fuck are your parents? It's time to stop. Could you help a nigga out and just stop? Oh my god, man. Shava, help me. God damn it, help me. They're throwing flash grenades and it's hurting me. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Vlogging. Well, vlogging is just... I'll be honest. That and gaming news, it's lazy. Like, I don't agree with Hard 8 a lot, but he's right when he says gaming news like Alpha Omega Sin does, and fucking vlogging is so easy to do, and people try to get on their high horse about their sub count and all this bullshit, and I'm like, you're just sitting in front of a camera talking. It's not, if you know how to socialize and conversate with people, it's not really that hard. Try, like I tell people who say that shit, try making some content that actually requires like days of editing. I bet you won't do that shit because some people are lazy too. It's like, oh, I don't have time to edit for like 2 hours, so I'm gonna turn on my webcam. I'm gonna turn on my cam, guys. I'm gonna show my breastises. I'm gonna put that cleavage out there. Thousands of views. Ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, I don't like Alpha either. Fuck him now. Alpha sucks. He sucks now. The guy just is a Nintendo fanboy. And I gotta call him out because that's what he is. It's like, okay, everyone likes a certain console. You can have a preference, that's fine. But, motherfucker, you're a Nintendo fanboy. That's what you are. Razor Fist, he sucks too. He fucking talks all this big shit, but he likes bad games. I mean, you don't have to be a sophisticate to know that you like crap. It's like, fucking, how can you defend fucking Duke Nukem Forever? Like, huh? Nigga, what? That doesn't even register. I mean, the game has heavy flaws, but somehow the critics are wrong. I'm like, okay. Alright. I mean, I understand reviews are your opinions, but if a game has bad merits and you don't call it out, you're a hypocrite. You're not a real reviewer. You're biased. And I don't understand that shit. People get away with it constantly. Oh man, I took big damage there. Fuck, I might as well go snipe. Yeah, I'm going back to snipe. See you later. Give me that ammo, Sheva. Well, there's a reason why Silent Rob does not like Alpha. I think the reason is due to the fact that Alpha started hanging out with AVGN and he hated them on the Hate Bit podcast. He sort of called Alpha a hypocrite because he thinks that Alpha went to grow out his own channel and he forgot about the group. Which, that sounds accurate. I mean, shit. If you're hanging out with someone and they have like a big ass fan base, you're gonna start thinking, oh, what do I get out of this? Oh, I get more subs. Oop, I get more viewers. Oh, more collaboration videos with this guy. I'm gonna feature him on my channel and he's gonna feature me. It's like, alright, I can see what point he's getting at because this man is hanging out with James Rolfe like he's ready to suck his dick. Oh man. Like, yeah, if you don't like someone, you're not gonna do a collab with them. Let's be honest. You're not gonna want to work with them because, you know, you don't like them. What do you have in common? I understand people can work shit out, but goddamn. I do not know a lot about Happy Console Gamer. The only thing I know is that Alpha sucks up to him. That's it. Like, I seen some of his content is pretty average. His content is pretty average. It's like, alright, I'm gonna talk about this game and this console and that's it. Nothing really special. I only heard people talk about Asa. I haven't seen much from him. Oh, no, 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 never mind, never mind. Because I saw him on the, when they were roasting. When they were roasting Alpha and 8-Bit because, I think Alpha brought up the fact that he said he tried to make a jab at Rob, saying that he was a crackhead or something, a meth head. And he got roasted for like an entire podcast. And I'm like, damn. It is how the mighty have fallen. Silent Rob, I mean not Silent Rob, but Alpha Omega Sin is now a fucking Nintendo fanboy. And it's like, damn. I used to watch this guy a lot. Like I thought his DMC reactions were pretty legit. And then that happened, and I was like, well, damn, that's another content creator that let his ego get to his head.
Why would they need these, do you think?
I like Gaming Care Network. Granted, it is exactly the same format as CinemaSins, just gaming, but... And people got on me for that once. I'm like, it's the same fucking content. Same thing. I mean, CinemaSins did it first. But you know, he's cool with knowing that, so I'm like, yeah, at least he's honest, you know what I mean?
Come on, Roger.
Oh, Razor Fist, oh my god. Someone, that dude is actually on he's on ED, I believe, too. And the shit I saw on there, I was like, oh my god. Just, I'll put it like this. He kind of fucked himself over. That's all I'm gonna say. In the most horrible way possible, because a lot of people and their chicks and shit, they take pictures or they take their selfies for these girls, and then they get exposed. And that shit is hilarious. Oh, giant bug. Fuck. Nope. You cockroach shit.
What manner of beast is that?
Oh, gaming brick. Okay, so I don't know much about Vash, other than the fact that he's in a transsexual porn or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't want to know. I mean, if that's your thing, more power to you, but you sound like a weirdo. I'm not gonna lie. So, but I do know some about gaming Brit. The man likes to make a lot of shitty statements, like RE6 is a good game. I'm not lying. Vash is into that shit. Ask Dom. Dom will tell you. He's into that. He's into it. He loves it. But yeah, Gaming Brit says some weird shit. And when he said RE6 was a great game, I'm like, no. No, I love RE6 as a guilty pleasure, but and it's a stupid game, but it's not the best. No way, no. They refined that game a lot, and there's some improvements that are good to the action formula, but other than that, that game is a bloated mess. Yep, there it is. I told you Don will tell you, because he told me, and I'm like, oh my god, is that true? And then knowing how weird people are on the internet, I wouldn't be surprised, because people have a lot of weird fetishes. I'm like, ugh. Also, I swear he is not getting stunned or criticaled. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Also, ignore Reaper's trolling. He's the gay one here. I want to kill this thing so I can get the gem. Finally, sir. Finally, sir. Hold that low. Like, no offense to people out there that are into weird shit, but it's not me, so to have a content creator talk about that on stream obviously is going to be used against him. It just happens. Like, fucking people will make fun of you for the most mundane thing. It could be anything. Don't put your fetish out there, because people will make fun of it. They will use it as ammo. I've seen it before. Also, I dislike this part because of these stupid zombies. Test subjects, whatever. Scalebound. Oh my god. Oh, Phil Spencer. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into detail about this, but Phil Spencer has been on a roll. He's been saying so much stupid shit. Oh, Scalebound failed because it had way too much hype. Gamers don't care about 60 FPS. This man is smoking some serious ganja. He's on some crack. He's fucking high as a kite. It's unbelievable, the shit he's saying. And it doesn't make zero sense. And I want to talk about it, like, as a one-man podcast thing, because I'm not going to be covering the Phil Spencer stuff. Because I can only take so much stupid. Like, I can only take so much. If it's overbearing, I can't fucking cover it just in one sitting. So I have to wait and see what happens. But Phil Spencer's been saying a lot of dumb shit. I compared him to Don Matrick because his statements are borderline getting there in terms of the shit he's saying. And I'm like, bro, okay. You're the head of Xbox, Phil. the head of Xbox. That means something to someone out there that cares about your products. To say gamers don't care about 60 FPS is retarded. Like, no other words. It's just stupid. And I'm like, this man's a motherfucking insane. He's insane, dude. So, I think, honestly, he's saying that because he thinks Xbox had a great conference, so he's full of himself. That's what I think. He's kind of full of it. Oh, no doubt. If we do another group weekly, I won't mind shitting on people. Because all these content creators out there that lie to people, misinform, they say stupid shit. Their videos are crap. It's a crap video. I mean, people who like crap gamer. Alright, another roast. People who like this guy. The guy who said Sony lost at E3 even though Sony did show games. These people aren't gamers. No way in hell. No fucking way. If someone could look at Spider-Man and say, oh, well, Sony lost. They don't game. They don't game. Oh, wait. I'm going to talk about the Japanese. The Japanese sucks. I'm always racist. Like, all these Xbox people are always fucking racist to Japanese people. Every single time. And I said this last night. It's because they don't get the same quality games that PlayStation does on the Japanese front. Or Nintendo. So it's like, well, the only thing I can do now is just be a racist asshole because I don't get these games to play. Which makes no sense. Why not buy another console? They don't want to because they want to stick to their same narrow-minded mentality of being on one platform only. And then the excuse of consoles being too expensive so I can't buy PC, that's over with. It doesn't exist. If you bought a 4K TV and you're buying like an Xbox One X, you're exposed. Instantly exposed because that's like almost $1,000. The same equivalent to buying a gaming PC. So people complaining about that on GameFAQs, I don't want to hear it. Oh man, PC gaming is too expensive, man. I'm fucking buying $1,000 fucking 4K TV and an Xbox One X. I'm broke. I'm strapped for cash, but I'm buying this. It's like, get the fuck out, man. People are ridiculous. I should have let Sheva do this, but it's like, I guess I wanted to. I guess I wanted to burn him. Oh, Weapon Will. You know, that podcast amuses me for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, that argument sucked. How can someone not tell the difference between a remake and a remaster? Like, okay, I'm about to hold the loaf, but a remaster, the same game, just with refined, like, updates, like graphics. The gameplay is mostly the same. That's it. A remake, a game built from the ground up that takes concepts from the original, and that's it. It has like refined gameplay or mechanics or new additions. Play Resident Evil Remake. New levels, new bosses, new enemies, same Resident Evil gameplay. How in the blue fuck could someone get them mixed up? A remaster is the same game, just updated with like better graphics, or like it has like additional content that you might not have seen in the original, but that's it. It's not a fucking remake. Oh man, like I said, I like Weapon Wheel for the wrong reasons because they say dumb shit. It entertains me how people defend it too. It's like that's not a positive statement to be wrong. So, I don't know. They say, oh, it adds diversity in arguments, and I'm like, all right. I don't want to see. I'll put it into perspective for you. I don't want to see two assholes just argue on a podcast about being wrong. Sometimes they, well, yeah, it's usually updated. They can update the controls too. Sometimes they do that, but for a remaster, it's like it can either be bare bones or the best remaster you played. Like sometimes they just do like 60 FPS and they call it a day. I'm pretty sure they did that with God of War. Like, okay, we're gonna put in photo mode in God of War 3 remaster and 60 FPS. That's it. Oh, done. Remaster done. $30. Pay me up front, you know. In some remasters, they put in new content like Resident Evil 0, so it depends. But a remake, definitely ground up. No question. Phil Spencer said 4K Minecraft is important to game. Minecraft's old. How is it important? It's old. It's the same shit with Skyrim. Like, people are hyped for Skyrim when it came out like years ago. How? It's old. Like, in that statement, I don't see how that game is revolutionizing anything. It's fucking old. Like, you gotta deal with that fact. It's old. Oh man, that's funny. Oh well, yeah, smooth sucks. I'm sorry. And Uncharted Lost Legacy looks like it looks exactly like Uncharted 4. So if he plays that, he said he was going to as well. If he plays that game, he's probably gonna get bodied because if they have crushing, which I assume they will, then you know that means that Kid Smooth is going to get his ass kicked in Uncharted 4 again. Because if the gameplay is the same, then he's fucked. God damn it! Okay, this infinite magnum is not doing anything against this asshole. Sheva, stop being a cuck. Oh my god. Alright. I need to plug in my cord because my battery's low. I don't know what Smooth said about Xbox though at E3. He just said it sucked. But who knows? I think he might have flip-flopped and talked shit about PlayStation. So you never know. These guys are like flip-floppers, man. And it's funny because I want Xbox to do well. I think they did do well, and well, fuck you, Sheva. Fuck you. Fuck you. Xbox did do well last generation. What happened? You guys won. You guys won over Sony for like most of last generation except for like the final moments. So what happened? Like, where's the Xbox 360 quality, you know? Also, I hate Sheva so much. I was like, you know what? Just die, please. Oh man. But yeah, where's that quality from last generation? It's not there anymore. Why does she have so many grenades? What is going on? No, put that down, ho. You can keep that one because flame hurts it, so. But yeah. If the Xbox One had the same quality as the Xbox 360, I would not be complaining. I wouldn't, because it's like, alright, you guys have good games, good exclusives, good support. I stand by this, no problem. But now it's like, alright, we're gonna give you this Xbox One X. It's gonna be $500 for a mid-gen upgrade. The games are gonna play at 30 FPS. It's like, why would you buy this? Unless you're seriously... Now people are saying, oh, well, The One X is just not for you. Don't buy it. It's not for you. It's only for 4K gamers. I mean, if you like 4K, it's true, but at the same time, to say a console is not for someone, and then if the console does not do well, guess what's gonna happen? Finger pointing. Oh, not enough people didn't buy it. But you said the console wasn't for the overall consumer. So, what the fuck is it? It's like, it's such hypocritical nonsense. But watch, mark my words, this is gonna happen. If the One X does not sell well, guess what? It's our fault. It's our fault for not buying it. Ooh, push this tank. I know, Sheva. Let me see. What else do I have to answer here? I've been streaming for like an hour. Fuck, and I got hit looking at the dock. I talked about Gamescom already. I talked about that. Oh, the banner art. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I did the wallpaper, so it's coming along nicely. Logos. That probably will be completed sometime. I guess I might edit in the summer. You know, I'm just gonna be chilling pretty much. Oh yeah, a console launch is not perfect, and if people report on the liquid cooling breaking down into their hardware, there's gonna be a lot of complaints. I see it already, cause there is a danger to liquid cooling. Like, if those pipes get fucked, your whole motherboard is gone. It's a wrap. You have to get a new one, because pretty much you're not going to be able to use it anymore after liquid gets on it. So that's why a lot of people with PCs, they either go with like the heat sink fan, or they go with something else. Like, my computer is liquid cooled, but I'm very careful about it. Like, super careful. Like, I make sure not to rupture anything. So my PC has held up for years. But those consoles fucking up. It's gonna happen day one. Because we saw it with the Xbox One with the disk drive. Remember that? Remember where everyone's disk drive was fucked up? And people didn't know what was going on? Yeah, don't buy a console at launch. Because you never know what's gonna happen. But people do it anyway. Because, you know, some people are stupid. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go well, to be honest. Even if this is the first console with water cooling, I don't think it's gonna go well. Mistakes will happen. Exactly. It's a shame too, man, because it's like, fuck, they had an opportunity to show a better console than the Pro, but that didn't happen to me. And I still don't care about 4K gaming. I just don't. This guy's taking forever to die. Oh shit! Ooh! Well, I'm gone. I know you're gonna do your stupid arm attack. It depends on the situation. Like, I put it like this. If you see a lot of people having the same problem on launch, you're not gonna buy that console. No way. Not until they fix it. Because it's like, why run into the risk of having the same issue happen to you when a lot of people are experiencing it? So, in some situations, yeah, you can buy a console on launch and not have any issues, but it's a case-by-case basis. If it fucks up, then it's gonna be like, well, I gotta take this in for repair. And I think it's definitely going to happen with the X. And the liquid cooling is gonna fuck it over. That's what the Pro didn't do. And that's why the Pro is probably gonna avoid that problem. Burn, please burn. Burn, mother bitch, burn. Oh no. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Yeah, the X is 500. Well, if you're in Canada, you know, if you're in the Canadian Mountie country, it's 600 bucks. But a lot of people are saying, well, the PlayStation 3 was like 600 bucks. The Xbox One X, you know, is cheap in other countries. It's so cheap. Even though it's the same price in Canada, but, you know, whatever. It's higher in Australia, too. It's like $650. Man, I would not want to live in Canada right now. Not in Canada or Australia. Jesus Christ. Crazy money for that shit.
Come on, take it.
Yep. I mean, technically speaking, it is the most powerful console, but again, if you want raw power, you might as well get a PC. Shit. At least it's foolproof, you know, you're gonna have a good computer for like 5 to 6 years, so if you want real power, get the PC. I hate that slogan too. Oh, Xbox One X. Experience raw power. Oh. I guess I did right there too, so yeah. Experience raw power, people. Stupid worms, man. Sheva, do your job. Either way, it's gonna be a shit show. November. Watch what I tell you. A lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, this is the greatest console ever." Like what? Motherfucker. I just see it happening, man. Stupid shit. Yeah, the greatest console with no games? Alright. Alright. That's cool.
Take it.
I think what they need to do for Xbox is just, at this point, you might as well, like, start looking for a new head of Xbox. Like, I know it's drastic, and people are saying, yeah, Phil is better than Don Matrick, but I just don't think that in the long run he's going to be valuable to Xbox. He's going to be stuck in the same situation, no changes. And it seems like he's playing it safe too. Like, you know, a lot of multiplats, a lot of Windows 10 integration. Nothing's really changing. The only thing they're doing is upgrading tech, which, I mean, that's cool. That is cool. But it's just not enough. They need more games. Yeah, it's lacking variety for Xbox. That's the problem. The only thing I will say they did right is indie support. And it took them like, what, 2 years? 3 years? It's been that long. Remember when they had developers, like, they couldn't make like indie games on the open platform of the Xbox? And then they came by and they started supporting indie devs because Sony started doing it a lot to spite Xbox. The writing was on the wall. It really was. Now watch. I bet next E3 there's gonna be a lot more Japanese games for Xbox. And a lot of racist people are gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? No, actually, I retract that statement. they aren't going to be mad. They are going to be hypocrites because it's going to be like, oh, we were racist to the Japanese. We hate Japanese games. Xbox gets them. Everything's cool now. Everything's fine, you know. That's what's going to happen. Anyway, man, these console wars out here are retarded. I have a PC and a PS4. I have all my old legacy consoles. I have my GameCube, my Wii. I have my fucking PS2, PS3. I have like all my stuff left over. I have my Vita, you know. I don't care about your war, man. I got a lot of games. I could give a shit. As a gamer, I'm winning. I'm winning right now. So you can hold that loaf. Oh, man. Let's see. What else do I have to answer? Oh, my document is done. So as soon as I beat this boss, I think I can roll up out of here. Sheva. Damn, you put the flamethrower back? You pick that shit up. Yeah, enjoy what games you play on. Don't get mad if another console has something else. Buy that console. But people, you can't use the I'm strapped for cash excuse anymore if you buy an Xbox One X and a 4K TV. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit excuse. Shower. Put the damn thing. No, put it on the. Ah, I hate her. I do. Oh my god, her AI is just. Now watch. I'm gonna jet because the underground attack. She's gonna get hit. Oh, it's dead. Okay, cool. Man, I wish I had a rocket launcher. I wish I had the RPG. That took forever. Yeah, man. PC is too complicated. No, it's not. It's really not. Now, granted, PC is not perfect. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. People with gaming PCs, they have problems every day. Like, I had to uninstall Steam just to play my games, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Why couldn't I play my games? Like, it was weird, but uninstall, reinstall, find your game library. I pretty much did that in the span of like 5 minutes. So I'm like, it's not that hard, guys. PC gaming is frustrating sometimes, but it's not too hard. There's guides, tutorials, people who have the same problems. That shit is, I mean, I used to be like very, very non-tech savvy in the past. Like in 2009, if you told me what a gaming PC was, I would look at you like you're funny. But now it's like, it's not that hard. I took the time, I took my classes. I know what PC gaming is really all about. Some people don't want to learn either. That's the problem. Oh, man, Dom, people still believe that you can't plug and play controllers. I'm dead serious. People still think you can only game on mouse and keyboard. I'm like, what? I just plug my Xbox controller in my PC and it works. It just works. Todd Howard says it just works. There, it just works. It's not that hard. And even then, if you want to play like your PS4 controller, you could use like a third-party application. It's not too hard to set up. You just have to input the button commands and that's it. I don't get it. I guess people like having shit spoon-fed to them. I don't know. I mean, if plugging a controller is too hard for you, God forbid, plugging a controller in a console. That might be rocket science to you motherfuckers. It's like, I can't get the USB port to work properly in my console. I wonder why. These people see an update, man. They're like, oh, what is this? Is this some? Is this like download to porn or some shit? I don't know. What is this? Why is my game updating? Some people are like that too, especially in the tech world. Shit. But PC gaming's pretty cool. Like, I put it like this: if you want the best multiplats, play on PC. That's all you gotta do. Also, it's been an hour and 20 minutes, so I might bounce. But it's been fun talking to the chat. It's been fun talking about the updates. I had a lot of fun today. It was really cool. So the next TCP content that's coming, I guess we're gonna do the E3 Aftermath podcast sometime next week. Resident Evil Vendetta. That is coming. It's gonna be coming pretty soon. We're gonna be doing a audio commentary of Resident Evil Vendetta, and I think that's going to be extremely fun because I'm looking forward to the movie. So that's gonna be up sometime next week. So I will see you guys later. Really hyped about that. And I will see you next time for content. Peace and take care.